meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
All right, Dan, sunny and mild today, but it's going to be a different story tomorrow.
And really colder than by the end of the weekend into early next week, but it's very, very brief. I mean, these little hints of winter that are still out there, it's not winning. Instead, the spring warmth continues to win out. And we see that right now over parts of Franklin County and a little bit of a breeze there. Temperatures up to 46 degrees. Here's a key part of tomorrow's forecast, too. I mentioned a lot about temperatures leading into tomorrow, but the dew point is equally as important. A lot of dry air in place as this storm system takes shape to our west. So what does that mean? As the precipitation tries to move in from west to east, it's going to hit a wall of dry air, and a lot of that initial precipitation will evaporate before we can even get the snow going locally. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s to our south, still middle to upper 40s here locally. So again, a little bit on the slow side in terms of increasing those numbers, but the winds have something to say about that. Northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting at times today, upwards of 20, 25 miles per hour. So high pressure just off to our north, low pressure trying to sneak in. Again, tomorrow is all about this battle between the cold air that's going to be somewhat established and mild air trying to push back in just ahead of the weekend. So this is typical this time of year that we can see these mixed precipitation events, but what's not typical is a whole winter featuring them, and that's what we've seen so far as we look back, even back to December, January, February. It's been one of these after another, it seems like. But today, north winds or northwest winds at times, about 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20. They calm down tonight. Clouds begin to roll in later tonight, and those winds shift to be more out of the south. And if they weren't out of the south, we could be dealing with more chances for snow, but instead, that southerly wind ends up bringing some mild air in, changes the snow to rain. Let's play it out for you. So again, tonight, those clouds start to roll through by about 9 a.m. tomorrow. Our western counties beginning to see some of those radar returns. Keep in mind, though, some of this will likely evaporate before it reaches the ground. Then things get going by the late morning hours into the early afternoon. I think there's a several-hour period here, about 2 to 3 hours. We all get to see some snow. But there's the warm air sneaking in. There's the dividing line between snow and rain, so you could tell the snow, it's trying to hold on, just can't do it. The warm air's taking over, heading into Friday evening. Again, a mix of rain and snow before it heads out, with a few lingering snow showers into Saturday morning. So this is not a large impact event, but still something to monitor here through tomorrow. If you have any travel plans north and to the northeast, say along 81, could get a little trickier there as you get in the higher elevations. But snow develops tomorrow morning after 9 a.m. Steady light snow, temperatures above freezing. That's the key part, with rain mixing in from the south during the afternoon. Our 7-day forecast shows that there's that other storm coming Sunday night into Monday. That also brings the chance of rain and snow, Taylor. Plus, behind it, it gets cold for Monday into Tuesday. Highs only in the 30s by next Tuesday. That does feel like winter.
I was a big proponent for snow, but now with daylight saving coming up and it staying lighter out longer,
yes.
I'm just ready for spring.
Well, and these chances are going to get smaller and smaller as we go ahead. But yeah, we're springing ahead here this weekend, which is kind of cool. I like it.
All right, thanks, Dan. Stay with us. We'll be right back.